five
so
elements,
the
no?
recording is on, and today is the 4th. Where is October coming from? 4th April 2021, and we are at our Sunday call. And the topic today is intimacy. What the fuck is it? So, so what do you know? What comes up when you hear this word, intimacy?
Oneness.
Yes, come on. Yeah, let's talk authentic. Not what we have heard, okay?
Then I'll choose to speak later. Bye.
You know, people say uh, authentic and vulnerability are uh, new currencies. People, I mean, earlier we were told कि vulnerable नहीं होना, जो तुम हो वो दिखाना नहीं है, एक इमेज बनाना है, लोगों को ये नहीं दिखाना क्या हो रहा है. Don't wash your dirty linen outside. For me, it's okay. I am an open book. I can show up as I am. I'm not polished like anybody else would say. I'm not totally together. I'm broken in many ways, in different ways. I am not professional, like people would say, you have to be professional. So, what if we could all be authentic? Authentic mean be ourselves. We keep talking about being who we are, be. What is being actually? So, what comes up when you talk about, let's be just the energy? You can close your eyes, blow your barriers, and give yourself a few minutes, a few seconds, no minutes, please, and just actually, honestly, brutally honest, tell me what comes up when you talk about, when the word intimacy comes up.
A smile on my face and a very intimate feeling, very nostalgic.
Now, what is nostalgic?
Closeness.
Nostalgic is closeness.
No, no. In the word that we are referring here. So for me, it's oneness, closeness in something that is. How do I put it across?
When somebody asked me this, you know what came up? Sex.
Mm. Yes, that is definitely there.
Yes,
But then
Kawal. That's
that
what
is
came.
not, yeah, that is there, but that is not the only thing, right?
It was the only thing earlier. It was
In our
like
times, it was
it
not.
was like it was only with my other partner, and it was nothing to do with anybody else. It was all to do.
No, for me it is with me. With me.
तू तो पहले ही पहुंची हुई थी फिर. And it's one thing to nod when in class somebody says it, or Gary and Dane say it, and it's totally a different thing um, to live it. Once I came here, and I came here, once I got access, I was told that I think all of us here know that there are 5 elements of intimacy: honor, trust, allowance, vulnerability, and gratitude, right? And when I heard that, I said, okay, fine. I think think I can do that. It wasn't easy, darling. It still isn't. Even with all the tools, sometimes, even with all the classes, even with encouraging people to choose that, how often do I slip? Do I forget to honor myself? And it starts with you. They said it starts with you. It was something completely surprised me that, oh my God, I have to be honor. I have to honor myself. I have to be vulnerable. I have to be, of course, I was always vulnerable, but all those other things that I have to trust myself and be allowance of myself. I didn't know what the fuck these words meant that time. So
Kaval,
honestly,
can I say
now,
just
yes,
one thing here?
तो ब्रेड खाइन जा सकता था
yes, please go ahead.
बिस्किट है दूध पी लियो दूध पर
दूध मैंने नहीं पीना, मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं अच्छा लगता.
Kaval, I was saying you said there are 5 elements of intimacy. So today in 1 hour, are we going to just have a taster for all the 5, or how do you want to go about it?
Never plan anything. I just go with your questions. And instead of that, could you ask me a question about intimacy? Could you tell me what intimacy?
Yes. No, we all gave the inputs of what intimacy is and all. And the first thing
Did?
that comes
We
to
did.
me is
I didn't
oneness.
hear. We did. You did.
You know what? The moment Ritu showed up on the call, the whole energy changed, and I'm just looking at her and I said,
Oh, she's so
let
beautiful.
me
Yes.
admit this. Yeah, she's so beautiful. And I was about to ask you a question and I got lost.
Ah, क्या बात है रितु?
क्या बात है
क्या
कंवल
बात है?
क्या बात है
What would it? She would like to have that energy in every moment of her life.
absolutely
Everywhere she
Thanks for
goes.
showing up, Ritu.
thank you Geetu and I truly get what कंवल is saying कि कितनी भी क्लासेस हम कर लेते हैं कितना भी हम सुनते हैं yet it's a choice to live in every moment with those elements and yet there are days when you are choosing not to be but are you in allowance of yourself in those 10 seconds also yes Kaval
Not making yourself wrong,
wrong
but
for
just,
it truly
just being aware that now it is, for me, sometimes it's urgent. Urgent in the sense the energy, the intensity is so much that I feel now I have to go to a new level, a level beyond where I am. And so that also is a choice. That when I make that choice, I am making from the intimacy of me, with me, for me. Yes. And you know about me that I love connecting with people and I love having fun and I love reaching out and I mean 10 people sitting there, they'll be quiet and nobody will ask a question or nobody will say hi or something, and I will be the first one to do that. And all those places I have started now recognizing where I'm coming from. Am I coming for the I'm responsible for the quiet here, then I have to break it? Or am I responsible for everybody sitting there to make them happy and to make them become ease? I am getting aware of that in every now moment. My actions, my choices, where are they coming from? I'm sure all of you are also creating that in your life. So all those who haven't said anything, do you align and agree with Gitu's point of view, oneness, or do you align and agree with What if you're not coming out? I have to ask you the silly question as about aligning and agreeing. Though everywhere we keep saying don't align and agree.
Yeah, use my name. You love my name so much. तुसी कितने गायब हो गए हो आज?
And do you align and agree with what I say? Where are you coming from? What does intimacy bring up? What does this word bring up in your universe? Nobody wants to say.
So, Kaval, again, like how you said, I think what we knew, what we always had information about the word intimacy before we started using access tools is totally different. It is totally different. Yes, I mean, intimacy is like how intimate can we be to our being, to our body, to ourselves in totality. It's a great demand. Uh, yes, and I choose that. And there are moments, again, which are not very comfortable because maybe we have never been, in the space of being intimate with ourselves. Yes, but the very thing, like how you said, the choices which we are making keep opening new possibilities of the word intimacy in every time we explore with ourselves. I would just say that, yeah. And I wonder who else and what else it is for everyone here.
So, sex and relationship was the first thing that used to come to my mind, and many people I have facilitated, and clients and others, and in classes, most 99.9 recurring people, the first thought comes when you talk about intimacy is the sex and relationship. But like Ritu just said, that it was a refreshing. It was a refreshing element. It was a refreshing awareness to learn that it is all about, it's nothing to do with sex. It's all about being excited. Wow. In every moment of your life. It was life changing for me that I had to. And it is so nurturing and caring that you remember in every now moment that are you really being those four elements? And before you be those four elements, you can't get to, or you can't, I don't know how to put it. You can't create the phenomenal intimacy with anybody. Anybody, may it be your partner in any relationship, your children, your spouse, your parents, your sisters. You can't. You have to have it with you first. You have to trust yourself. You have to be vulnerable. You have to be honest, brutally honest. You have to be in allowance means no wrong, no right, no good, no bad. Everything is just an interesting point of view. And every time we think of intimacy, we always go to intimacy with other people, getting intimate with somebody else. But no, it's about being with you, cultivating these energies with yourself. And you can actually have them. I thought, how can you be? How can you do? And I am getting aware of and choosing in every now moment, you can have them with everything. You can have with them in creation. You can never making your creation wrong, always being an allowance of it, your business, wherever it wants to go, giving it a free hand. You become you full. When you become fullness of you, when you look into the mirror and you have those warm, enjoyable sensations for you. You truly start to create that magic in every area of your life. The more I have it with me, the more it oozes out, it overflows to everybody around. When I am in allowance of me, whatever I do, I'm in allowance of other people too. Only when I'm striving to be perfect, striving to be right, striving to be good, I want everybody else to be good and perfect too. I'm not perfect. How can you expect somebody else to be perfect? And intimacy with yourself expands your life way beyond you can ever imagine. So now we can go. I can go talking for all. I'm a good talker. I mean, I'm a blabbermouth. But you please ask questions. Then only we can actually hear a question. Hanji? Hello? Don't want to talk, then why do you call?
Listen to your voice.
Hello? Yes? Okay, but you are not in fun aging group? So do you have the, did you see the Zoom, what would you call that?
Link.
Zoom link.
Link. Did you see the link anywhere? You got just my number. So how do I send you the link? I don't even have your number saved. No, I'll tell somebody to send it to you. Thank you. So please, anybody can note this number down, 9422. Gitu, can you do it for me, please? 9422 30261. Guys, can you, Gitu, can you take this number, darling?
I'm walking. Harshita, can you please take? I'm on a walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Harshita, can you please take?
Yes, number.
Number is 9422 302610.
Okay. मैं
Thank you,
भेज
darling.
देती हूँ.
Thank you so much. Okay, so where were we? Questions. Can I have questions, please?
अरे शक्ल ही नहीं है, क्वेश्चंस कहाँ से आएंगे कंवल?
क्या नहीं है?
एक ही
किसी की शक्ल ही नहीं दिख रही, क्वेश्चंस कहाँ से आएंगे? पहले
शक्लें
सबकी
तो कोई
शक्ल.
nobody wants to step up, right? They are hiding and they
I am
want
stepping.
their life.
I'm stepping and I'm showing up. मैं क्वेश्चन बोल के छुप जाऊंगी.
they are all hiding and they want this, that, and the other in life. How can you have it when you're hiding? You have to come out to get everything that you desire.
So is intimacy also warmth?
I mean, interesting point of view. You have that point of view. Yes, could be if that is what you think it is. I have
In
not a
terms of
access
in
doesn't
terms
have
of
a definition
nurture.
of sorry, access
Okay.
doesn't have a definition of intimacy.
Okay. So what is coming to me is intimacy is also that love that we keep craving for. So if you can say anything
Now,
about this.
love
Hmm.
has as many meanings as people, as
Hmm.
many definitions as people.
Hmm.
You have a definition of the love, like you said you wanted, the way you wanted.
Hmm. Hmm.
Good luck finding somebody who has the same point of view.
No, no, no. I don't want to find someone like that now.
So who do
I'm
you
happy
want?
with I'm happy with this person.
You
And
want
see, I'm
him to
hugging this
change.
person.
You want him to change.
जिन्ना मिल रहा है जैसे मिल रहा है ठीक है.
Oh, you just accept it. You're not an
Yes.
infinite being. You can't create it. You can't choose beyond where you are.
Okay. Okay. So if I'm not happy with something, I can change it as you always say. So I
Can
can
you? Can
change the
you?
way I'm receiving
I
the love.
can. Can you?
Something stops me, Kaval. I'll be
What?
brutally honest. Something stops me.
What stops you?
These norms, this society, and XYZ things. Something or the
What
other
does
stops
society
me.
have to do with your relationship with your intimacy with your partner? What does society say? Don't have it? What do you mean? Come out with the truth. What do you mean?
So as you talk about intimacy, and we all said it is related to sex or it is not related to sex. First thing what we know is it is what and today we are getting into another knowing, we are tapping into another awareness. But the question here is that I do not feel that intimate at times in the current relationship that I am into with the partner.
So, do you have
But
all the 5 elements for yourself?
no, no,
You don't have
no,
it. How can you
no.
how can you have it? You don't have it. How can you have it?
तो तभी तो कॉल पे हूँ, तभी तो सीख रही हूँ.
That's exactly what I'm saying. What would it take for you to be intimate with you?
I guess this moment and keep practicing the 5 elements, and I don't know.
I wouldn't say practicing.
Mm,
I would say choosing.
choosing. Okay.
So, intimacy is when you are, according to me, when you're totally present with yourself
Okay. Okay.
and with the other being, person, thing that you require an intimacy with. So, when you
Okay.
are present and you are aware,
Mm-hmm.
you know exactly what to do and say. When there is no relevance, when there's no past, when there's no future, when the monkey mind is at rest, when the monkey mind has has say, but when it's not listened to, when you're being you, when you're being aware, and when you're being conscious, and when you're being present, the monkey mind can't be on the same platform. It's all about caring, kindness, presence, generosity of spirit, generosity with you, that allows you to be who you truly be. And when you are being who you truly be, then you are being with everybody around you exactly who you truly be. When you don't have an image, when you're not going into the image you have created.
Kaval, Mamta is waiting.
I've just entered those people.
So
Thank
what
you.
you're saying is the image that we have, if we dissolve it, is that is coming to me, and just be myself.
You don't have to dissolve anything. You don't have to fight anything. You don't have to change anything. You just have to choose different.
Okay.
Allowing all those 5 elements of energy to enter your life in every now moment. And how do you do that? By choosing that in every now moment.
Okay.
अच्छा, कोई एग्जाम्पल देखें. Supposing you have to go out somewhere and the whole family is going out to a party or to a function or to a holiday or to something. What comes up? How do you choose that, and how do you go about that? Do you have your
If
monkey
we are going
mind
for a holiday,
anywhere
I would,
together? What comes
yeah,
up?
I would just start doing my packing and all. कहाँ जा रहे हैं, कब
यहाँ क्या
जाएंगे,
चल
कब
रहा है?
आएंगे, and I would
यहाँ
accordingly
I'm
pack.
talking about यहाँ क्या चल रहा है?
I
What's
didn't get
going
you.
on here in your head while you're doing that?
So while we are
You just
planning for the holiday, or going for the holiday.
whatever you're getting, it's not important. That's not relevant. Relevance is your family going out together. Now what shows up?
Yes. Happiness, joy,
Does it?
bonding.
Does it?
The third one doesn't completely, but happiness and joy, yes.
Everybody, please, has the right to.
Bonding is something I want, but I don't know.
It's not only Gitu. Anybody can answer this. What shows up? What goes in the head when you have decided as a family to go out?
मजा आएगा
Excitement.
कि नहीं?
Sorry?
Excitement.
Excitement, okay. So सिर्फ excitement ही दिमाग में चल रहा था, हो जाएंगे और कुछ नहीं चल रहा था. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be truthful.
कावल, मेरे माइंड में तो चलेगा कि मुझे मजा आएगा कि नहीं आएगा, सब एक साथ एंजॉय कर पाएंगे कि नहीं कर पाएंगे, एंड बच्चे लड़ेंगे तो नहीं, या बड़ों के साथ जा रहे हैं तो हाउ विल प्रेजेंट आवरसेल्व्स, कुछ इस तरह से. और अगर बड़े चल रहे हैं तो मैं एंजॉय कर पाऊंगी कि नहीं, मुझे वैसे दब के रहना पड़ेगा, मेरा रियल मी बाहर आएगा कि नहीं, ऐसे.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else?
Kaval, and I would also say, yeah, Kaval, one last thing I want to mention that I would also say and do things that I do not do here in the city. If I'm going out of the city, I would be with my partner, and I love, like, I'll just say it, I love dancing. I would just love, and just be completely myself and
Gitu, you're not
enjoy
getting
those
the
moments
point.
with him.
Gitu, you're not getting
That's
the
what
point.
I would like.
Gitu, you're not getting the point. I am not saying what you would like to
Okay.
do. I am just saying एक thought आया, किसी ने बोला छुट्टी के लिए
Okay.
चलते हैं, आपके दिमाग में क्या कर चलना शुरू हो गया?
रोज के रूटीन में बदलाव आएगा.
आपके दिमाग में ये चलना शुरू हुआ कि हाँ अच्छा चलो ये अच्छा होगा, बस उसके बाद बंद हो गया दिमाग?
नहीं,
हाँ, क्या क्या चला दिमाग में, क्या क्या चला? जैसे
छुट्टी
शिका ने बड़े प्यार से, बड़े एक्साइटमेंट से बताया कि ये भी चला, ये भी चला, ये भी चला. आपके दिमाग में क्या चला?
छुट्टी लेनी पड़ेगी, वो मिलेगी कि नहीं मिलेगी काम
Go,
से।
go on, go on.
फिर हाँ एक्साइटमेंट तो आएगी।
और क्या आएगा? ट्रूथ। और क्या क्या आएगा? माइंड तो
खर्चा
रुकता
कितना
ही
होगा?
नहीं है मनीषा जी, माइंड तो रुकता ही नहीं है, माइंड तो बोलता ही रहता है।
हाँ
क्या 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 आएगा?
We will have to make some arrangements.
या गो हेड। और क्या?
Yeah, Kawal, that's what I mentioned, that I'll be doing all the packing और यही सब, मतलब पूरी स्टोरीज चलती रहेंगी, ये करना, ऐसे करना, वैसे करना, ये चलता रहेगा।
और माइंड में इमेज भी
You
आएगी
don't
कि अगर
want
मैं
to,
जा
you
रही हूँ
don't
तो
want to name them?
पिक्चर्स have
You don't want to name those things? पैकिंग तो सबको करनी होती है यार. There is another thing going on. There are million other things going on in your head. Let's be honest. What's going on in your head? Not the, you don't have to say the right thing. There is no right thing. There is
To
no right
unwind, to
Yes, Harshita, you were saying something.
मैं ये बोल रही थी कि मेरे माइंड में सारे पिक्चर्स आना शुरू हो जाएंगे कि हाउ आई विल एंजॉय like everything, what I'll wear, how I'll be with my husband, and how I'll be with me, and everything.
So those will be all the wishes.
Okay. मुझे तो सही में जाना है कवल, देखो how I'm feeling like अभी जंप करना है.
Yeah, man, I can say when I used to start, I used to have, oh my God, I'll tell you, my brother, my mama ji said, I'll send you a ticket to come to Canada. And the first was, oh my God, I'm going to Canada and all. And then the reality started showing up. How can I go? How can I leave my alcoholic husband? What will children do? How will the cooking be done? Oh my God, wherever I have to go, I have to take the gifts for them. Where is the money going to come? एक टिकट भेज देंगे, फिर वो सारा. Am I back?
Yeah.
Okay, so all that so overpowered me, and I started calculating, oh, this, that, the flight ticket, flight ticket he sent me, and this, now I have to go there. I want to go there also. I want to, then started connecting with people and starting telling them that, oh, I'm coming there, and oh God, he's just sending the ticket. If I have to go to other 10 places, how am I going to go to those other 10 places? And for that, I'll have to spend the ticket. And then you won't believe it, for 10, 15 days, I had nothing in my thoughts but that. And on the 16th day, I said, I'm not going. And I didn't go. Because I made other things more important than me. So everything is not just one sentence. It is different hearing somebody say intimacy, trust, allowance, vulnerability, gratitude, honor. It is completely another thing to have it for you. It is going on saying, I want to go for a holiday. It's completely other thing. What holiday are you looking for? Will you get it? Or do you get it? Or are you completely aware that that will not happen? And if you are not, then do you come back cribbing about it? This is what I wanted. Holiday kya yaar, jana hi nahi tha, mujhe kya karna tha jaake. Same for birthdays. Same for functions, same for celebrations. There are so many expectations we have. We do not function from reality.
So, Kawal, what is it that I'm like you're trying to put across here कि ठीक है ये सब होता है हम सबके साथ होता है but हमको कर what can we choose now?
मैंने क्या आपने क्या बोला था जिसके लिए हम ये एग्जाम्पल दे रहे थे?
When I said that at times I am not that intimate criteria जो मैंने बना के रखा है जब वो fulfill नहीं होता है तो उससे आपने एग्जांपल दिया शायद.
Bonding पे she got triggered.
Bonding.
How?
Thank you, Bindu.
Yeah, triggered. I like it.
So do you get bonding by going out? All the lies that we have been telling ourselves that ये होगा तो bonding के ऊपर भी
No.
Bonding के ऊपर I've shared a lot. My daughter and me used to be a drag at what do you say?
Loggerhead.
Yeah, I couldn't get that word. So मैंने जो कहना उसने तो कहना ही है कि गलत है. So then she got a job and she got a job and she went away. And then she was coming back home after about 5, 6, 7, 8 months. And I was all my lists, what I do to bond with her. And I went on and on writing and things like that. And suddenly I was in another modality and I kept telling myself, मैंने कुछ नहीं करना. बताता रहना मुझे क्या करना है भगवान. God, he, she, it, higher part, जो भी तू है, मैंने कुछ नहीं करना. And then when she came, she was here for 8 days. She was doing a job with somebody. कोई mural बना रही थी किसी के ऑफिस घर में. और वो 2 बजे से 5 बजे तक काम पे जाती थी. 5 बजे वो एक पिक्चर लेके आती थी DVD पे लगाने के लिए. एक क्यों पता नहीं 5-7 पिक्चर लेके आती थी DVD पे. उसको लगा 8 महीने मैंने कोई she was working really hard with some company. And she said she didn't get any time to entertainment and pictures. So she was just getting lots of movies and she was watching them from 6, 7 onwards, whatever time she got after friends ke saath party, coffee, ye wo, and then she would be sitting and watching. The whole night she would be watching movies, and in the morning, 12 o'clock or 12:30, she would get up, have a bath, eat something, and go for office. Come back at 5 o'clock with the friend or going with the friend and all. And you can imagine what was going in my head. Is this bonding? All that, but I just kept shut. I didn't say anything. I just kept talking to my friends. That time we had, I always have friends, but that time we used to share a lot. And I used to ask them what to do, what is this, not even what is bonding. But what are you got the energy of? Shut up and do your mind your own business. Don't cut off your appointments. Do what you would have done if she wasn't there. So I kept doing everything. And after 8 days, when she was about to go, she came at night. She was leaving morning Shatabdi 5. That time I think abhi bhi wahi hai 6 o'clock. Came at night about 10, 11, 12 o'clock when she was going to sleep, and she gave me a hug and cried. And she said, "Thank you for giving me this space that I required." Not my way of bonding. I never learned this could be a bonding. And it was. So what does bonding mean to you? What if change comes from
this is such a beautiful example.
What if change comes from recognizing how brilliant you already are and following the energy?
This is so beautiful and different, Cover.
I so love that. And our relationship completely changed after that. She cried, I cried. I didn't say this. I said, okay, I don't know what I said. But I knew there was bonding. Ritu, you wanted to say something. I cut you. Sorry, darling.
No. Same thing. Like such a such a beautiful example you're sharing is like you chose something different than what was expected and projected, that this is the way you're going to be, both of you, and you held each other with the spaces of allowance for each other. This is truly brilliant. Yeah. Thank you for this share.
Because these are the energies that I keep telling everybody I facilitate, that please have a basket whenever you get that expansion, whenever you are space and you feel, oh my God, this is what I want my life as. Keep putting that energy in your basket. Keep shopping for that energy. And whenever you are in any area of your life stuck, ask that energy to show up. Can I duplicate that? It could be with somebody else. You see somebody being so generous and somebody having the generosity of spirit and somebody being so nice and to somebody else maybe. And oh my God, I'd like to have that. And you see somebody who's very rich and splurging money or having this energy of abundance. Oh, I like to have that. Can I have that, universe? And what if everything is just available? And one of the greatest challenges that we create in our lives is the idea of needing a relationship, of needing money, of needing abundance, of needing whatever, a friend. We are not needy people. We are infinite beings. It's such a lie that we need somebody to treat us with vulnerability, with gratitude, with the trust, with... Are we doing it for ourselves? Somebody else has to provide anything to us. No, you can have it by just having it with you. And then it overflows. Then there is a different possibility available. So every choice has to come from the presence of what I am choosing. Is it going to create more? What my life would be 5 years from now if I chose this? What would my life be 5 years from now if I didn't? Anything that all the molecules, when they start dancing, and when you want to shout, and when you want to just dance, and when you want to go around singing, you wouldn't allow yourself. Yes, I understand that. But just that energy of that is what you're asking for, is coming to you. Are you willing to receive that now? Are you willing to choose that now? When you want to shout from the top of your roof, then you don't even have to do anything. Just people walk past you. You become like Gary was, like Dane always talks in his Symphony of Possibilities. You are the symphony of possibilities. Do you recognize and acknowledge that? By just your being that energy passing by, everything is at your, each and every molecule is at your beck and call. Want to connect with you, want to be with you. You become an invitation. First you have to be with yourself. Sorry, it doesn't come if you're not being with yourself. Is it making any sense?
Yes.
A lot of sensory energy has changed. I am already smiling. I was like, मेरी तो लग गई आज. And then I started walking. It was a beautiful facilitation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I have to practice. I would not say practice. I have
फिर
to
वही
be this
बात है,
energy,
you
choose,
are it,
choose, choose, and be this energy every now
you
moment.
are it. It's not further away from you. Just recognize that. There is no
Okay.
practice. In every now moment when you're present, you would
आपने
know.
मेरी वॉक रुकवा दी. मैं रोड पे खड़े होके बात कर रही हूँ.
You would know.
गीतू वाट लगी के लॉटरी लगी?
Yes. Yes. Exactly. I made lots and lots of money right now, and I've received so much. Thank you so much to everyone. Thank you so
And
much.
Gitu, it's a state of being which you are. You have nothing to do with what choices you make, So the energy is that you are all of it. Are you choosing it? Are you being it? You just have to be it. And you would know. You would always know. Don't know, then you can ask a question. If I wasn't thinking, what would I know? How much thinking you do to know. And actually, in reality, in actuality, thinking takes away your knowing. So,
Are you crying?
we still have 9 minutes for you to ask questions.
Kavan, there are some new members. Hey.
Yes. All welcome. Nandani, Savita, Jaya, Jaswani came last time. Navneeta Dutt has been here.
Salima.
Shikha has been here. Who hasn't been here? Nandini? Nandini also been here.
Salima.
Where is Kalina? Okay.
Salima has always been there.
Salima has been there.
She's new. She's from
KDP. Who's KDP? Guys, we are starting a new book on Tuesday. 10 Keys to Total Freedom. You can join us.
It's the same time, Shraval.
Same
The
time.
same time.
Same time, 8 to 9.
Aarti, we miss you.
Aarti, we miss you. Aarti wanted to join. Yeah.
Yeah, I told Shraval I'll be joining the next book. I think I will. I probably will. Although it'll be during the office hours, but I think I can manage it for a month.
It's going to be summers. If everybody agrees, we can start at 7:30. 7:30 to 8:30. I will ask and let you know.
Yeah, sure. Let me know.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
It's just a choice. So one thing I like to say, all the things that you want anybody, any relationship, all the things you want them to do, I've said it again many times, please make a list and start doing those things for yourself. सब कुछ जो आप चाहते हो कि आपके रिलेशन में हो और आपका रिलेशन कोई भी रिलेशन बिजनेस जॉब वो आपको दे, jot them down, write them down, and then start doing it for yourself.
Can you give me one example? Like, okay, I would like, so I say I would
I
like
would
to
like
have
somebody
this
to
job.
hug me. Do you hug yourself? I would like somebody to trust me. Do I trust myself? I would like somebody to love me. Do I love myself? I would like somebody to be grateful for me. Am I being grateful for myself? मेरे को कोई बाहर ले जाए खाने पे, क्या आप जाते हो अकेले खाने पे?
Okay, Kanwal, like yesterday somebody was taking out, but
पहले
I
आपकी
reject-
शक्ल देखनी पड़ेगी. क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे एक रूल है कि क्वेश्चन पूछना है तो शक्ल दिखानी है. सॉरी.
मैंने तो शक्ल अपना दिखा
Usha, this thing was on.
जिसने शक्ल, ममता तू, तेरी कहाँ शक्ल है? तू भी बोलना बंद है यहाँ पे. बोल नहीं सकते जब तक शक्ल ना दिखाओ.
कमल क्या हुआ है? उषा का कैमरा ऑन है. अब मैं भी कैमरा खोलूं. अब मेरा भी खुल गया.
गड़बड़ है कुछ. मेरे नेट में गड़बड़ है क्या? अच्छा, मैं अपना हटाती हूँ तो आप अपना, शायद आपका दिखाई दे.
Fiza, why are you quiet?
Who is?
I wanted to ask Kanwal. My question was, somebody was taking me, but I rejected. Is it okay, or I have to say no? I am coming with you.
मैं कैसे बता सकती हूँ डार्लिंग? एक्सेस में मैं कौन होती हूँ आपकी जिंदगी चलाने वाली? आप बताओ. Was it okay for you? Did you feel good after rejecting it?
कमल आपका कैमरा ऑन हो गया.
मैंने बंद किया क्योंकि मेरे को किसी और की शक्ल ही नहीं दिखाई दे रही.
यार हमारी नजर आए ना आए, आपकी नजर आ जाए.
I like that, huh?
Check your
Controlling.
internet. Check your internet, maybe.
I know my internet is little
Now better.
Now better.
not very friendly nowadays. Okay, never mind. Usha, what were your question?
Yeah, I say I rejected to the person that that would like to take me yesterday.
What
Or
made
did
you
you not?
what made you reject him?
Thinking that other people will do some judgment to me.
Good. You don't want money coming in, right?
I did not think.
मतलब ना मनी आई, ना बंदे के साथ खाना खाने गए, ना अच्छा खाना मिला. क्या मिला?
लेकिन आइसक्रीम तो लेके दिया, उसने भेजा था आइसक्रीम लेके दिया. मैं नहीं गई लेकिन
आइसक्रीम भेजा था.
हाँ उसने.
चलो ठीक है.
आइसक्रीम
I am
लेके
only
दिया.
satisfied with little bit. I don't want it all. थोड़ा थोड़ा मिलता रहे. ठीक है, क्या करना, सारा कुछ मिल जाएगा तो फिर क्या करूंगी?
And that person promised me he will give some amount also. I don't know to that extent.
So you're okay with that?
No, no.
What do you want? What do you want, darling? Be honest. What do you want? मांगते जाते हो और जब मिलता है तो कहते हो नहीं. ये कहाँ का दस्तूर है? You yearn from your heart to have a companion, a soul to empower you, to be with you, to nurture you, to care for you. मांगते रहते हो, फिर कुछ कोई आता है तो आप बोलते हो जा, दुनिया क्या कहेगी? पहले सोच के मांगो ना.
You took my point. You're awesome.
कवल गाना याद दिला दिया आप. गाऊंगी नहीं, लाइन बोल दो.
Usha, you should ask, how did I get so lucky? And if it is light for you, you should just jump it off. कि यार आज तो मैंने जाना ही है.
Kawal is not there.
I am very much there.
Okay. So, well, I mean to say, decide 5 during that 5-minute increment, how to do that? Means in 5 minutes you can choose what you want. How to do that? I mean to say.
जब वो किसी ने आपको बोला कि खाने पे चलना है तो आपका अंदर क्या क्या जवाब आया? आपको अच्छा लगा, बुरा लगा?
अच्छा लगा.
तो फिर आपने कोई क्वेश्चन पूछा?
I told my mom. My mom said no. So I also pressed myself.
Oh my
to
God! How old are you, darling?
say 50.
And how old? Do you have any child?
Yeah, one son.
So how old is he?
20.
तो कितनी उम्र वो आपकी बात मानता रहेगा? 30 साल तो मानेगा ही ना. आपने कितने साल और माननी है अपनी मम्मी की बात?
Because she is the, that she has supported me in my difficult times, and she is the one like.
So now you have to do what she tells you to do.
No, we just change our some suggestion or some kind of view like that.
Is it working for you?
At times, yes. At times, no.
Did it work this time?
Yes.
It did. So what's the problem? If it worked and your mom's happy, you are happy, then where's the question? What is the question?
The question is that person is too old for me. It is 25 years of difference. That's
fine. If that doesn't work for you, fine. Somebody else will come. No, I'm not getting it. You're still going into वो बड़ा है, लोग क्या कहेंगे, मेरी माँ ने ये कहा, आप no, not a single thing you said what you want. I know, I get that. Years, even now in some areas, I don't know what I want. I get that. So would you be willing to ask a few questions as to what's true for you? What would your life be 5 years from now if you went out with him? What would your life be 5 years from now if you didn't? Contribute to you? Would he nurture you? Only 3 things required for a relationship. 1, he should have money. 2nd, he should be good in bed. And 3rd, he should let you do what you want to do and you let him do what he wants to do. Are you willing to do that? Or are you willing to find that? No, so let's forget it. Stop asking the universe. Poor thing, universe कोई ना कभी किसी को भेजता, कभी किसी को भेजता. आप हर कोई कहानी पढ़ के ऐसे है, वैसे नहीं है, मेरी मामा को नहीं अच्छा लगता, वो बड़ा है, ये रिजेक्ट कर देते हो. Poor universe.
No, one more. This one just you said money, good and bad. What do you mean by good and bad here?
Whatever he wants to do, good in bed.
Oh,
oh, you don't even want to listen. Yeah, good in bed. Try that out first before you get married.
Gitu, I made you laugh. Gitu, I made you laugh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Made you laugh.
Thank you, Usha. Yes, you did. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I'll be off the video now for some time. Thank you.
I mean, that point, the one you said earlier was awesome. That really hit my heart,
What I said?
जो आप यूनिवर्स से आप इतना पूछती हो तो यूनिवर्स आपको बताते हैं, लेकिन आप उसको I mean not in a practice or not asking more question about that. That really awesome.
Yes.
That really, that is
that's really so true.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Kanu, you came to my life like an angel, I'm telling you.
me give you a hug. Thank you so much. You
And
too.
you know,
Come on, Kawal, I shed tears and I cried and I did so much drama. Still, you didn't give me a hug.
I don't give hugs to people who do drama. Sorry.
because you were crying. That's why I laugh. The more you laugh,
I don't
And
give hugs for crying and drama.
Yeah, no, and nowhere I'm making that wrong, because what I believe, something was releasing, and yeah, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to show you guys one thing, and that's all. This is, how do I turn the camera? Wait. So see, this is the pot. I was early morning. I was planting something. Okay, and the moment Kapil said now that. So when the Kaval said about where is it that you're not connected to yourself in terms of the bonding. So I'm referring to the context here is about bonding. So this pot popped up in front of my eyes, and all this started that we can mold us like this earthen pot. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can all mold ourselves.
So trust yourself. These are I mean, we can carry on this topic next time also. We can only talk about one thing, like we can talk about what is the first one? Honor. We can talk about honor in next Sunday. Just honor. Is it okay by everybody?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, yes.
So trusting you is not looking outside for validation, not searching for answers, not looking for somebody greater than you to tell you what is right and wrong.
Absolutely. We can trust our own selves.
Start trusting your own knowing, the energy. We are all energy, and your energy is your first language. Whatever the energy says is please, please, please trust that. So everything that you haven't been willing, we all haven't been willing to trust in entirety of for all reality. I don't know, my English is not so good. Everything I haven't been willing to trust me entirely for all eternity. Would you be all willing to destroy and uncreate all that? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all nice, short, boys and beyonds.
Yes.
And next time when you, so this is your home play, full week. Put a paper there with a pen lying somewhere where you can reach out, and write down, here I was able to trust myself. Here I was honoring myself. Here I wasn't honoring myself. Would you do that for me? And for you?
Yes. Yes.
You don't have to share it with anybody. You don't have to tell anybody. But that's just a exercise for yourself to know who you truly be. Are you being present, or are you not being present?
Kanwal, they say if you want to fly high up, you have to put your burdens down. Means you just let it go like that, right? Let it go.
Sorry, I didn't get
I say if you want to fly, fly up in the sky. So you put everything, your tension, worries, burden, point of view, you put it down. Just let it go, right? I mean to say how at times when we are putting ourselves, the more we are going high, up, no tension, no worries, nothing like that. To be ourselves. Sometimes it is worried or what do you say, afraidness, or I know that is a distractor in plan, but scare, fear is there.
Of what?
That
Fear of
is
what?
still not lonely or alone.
Are you, can an infinite being ever be alone? And okay, I have a question for you. When you're with 10 people and you come home and you are in your room and having a bath or changing or in your bed or doing what, do you like it more being there with yourself in your own room, or you enjoy more? I'm just telling you, I'm not saying either or is good. I'm just telling you to get the sense, the energy of what really expands your life.
Okay.
So does being with you, doing whatever you want to do, expand your life, or being with people and striving for the image that you have created and living up to the image that you have created with people around, is it more expansive being with people, or is more expansive being with yourself?
Be myself.
So where are you lonely, woman? Where have you bought that shit from that you're lonely? We are most vulnerable and most beautiful and most at ease and most expansion, most space when we are alone. Why would you want people to be around you all the time? When you're running away from you, when you don't want to see you, that is the time you feel 4-5 और लोग साथ में हो जाएं, काम हो जाएं, तो मुझको देखना ना पड़े.
Always like that, Kaval. जब kitchen में बहुत काम होता है ना, I'll just like whoever आ जाओ, just contribute to me. मुझे जाना है अपने लिए.
Yeah. Have a relationship with your body, with yourself. Have a love affair with yourself. That is the only love affair which is going to last. दूसरा तो ड्रामा करना पड़ेगा, ऐसा करना पड़ेगा तो वो ऐसे करना पड़ेगा तो वो होगा कि नहीं होगा, वो चला जाएगा आएगा कि नहीं. Fuck all that. If somebody loves you for who you truly be, welcome. Otherwise, bye-bye. You don't need people. You are a loner. And you are yet never alone. Because you are an infinite being. You can't exclude. It's an inclusive universe.
Kaval, I have a question here, please.
Yes, please go ahead.
You kept on saying on the call that what will you do after 5 years, whatever choices you're making. After 5 years, how would it be? After 5 years, what would you do? But we
Didn't say
practice the 10-second rule in Access.
I did not say what it would be. I said what energy. If you choose,
Okay.
what would the energy be like at that moment? What would
Energy
it
be
be like?
like in that? Okay.
So you get the energy of it, not कि मेरे पास ये 4 ये लोग होंगे और ये घर होगा और कार होगी और पैसे होंगे और lover होगा. No. You don't define it. You just ask for the energy of it.
Energy. So my
energy
question here is, we keep
cannot
living on the 10-second increment. तो दोनों मेरे को मतलब I'm mixing
You're
it.
not listening. You're like me.
May I just add something here?
Yes, please go ahead if she listens.
Please.
What I wanted to say, for me, supposing I'm trying to make a choice and I'm confused. I said,
I just ask, what would my life be like 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, if I choose this, whatever that is? You know, I ask each question and wait to perceive the energy. If it feels expansive after 1 month, then I say 6 months. Then I say 1 year. If it still feels expansive after 5 years, I can then make a choice to do it or not do it. So the the 10-second increments is that even if it feels expansive, you can choose not to do it. That is your choice. Does that help, Gitu?
Thank you so
Yes,
much for
yes,
explaining it
yes,
beautifully.
yes. That was so crystal clear. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, Kaval, I'm going. Bye bye, all.
Bye.
Love you all.
Love you.
Yeah.
Hanji.
I have a lot of heaviness in my head right now. So after
So
5 minutes, I'll
are
relax
you
and then go
are
and
you
make the breakfast.
are you doing everything right now? Changing everything right now?
I'm just being, I'm just receiving and being.
So being doesn't make you heavy. What is it that's making you
I don't
heavy?
know. पता नहीं सर में heavy लग रहा है. शायद रोई हूँ तो इसीलिए. And again,
Rona,
I'm seeing Ritu's
Rona
face and
is
your face, and I'm trying to get
everywhere
my
you're
smile back.
everywhere you're
Yeah, I
defining.
want to say something.
No, 1 minute, Jaya, just coming back to you. Gitu, do you even
Anji,
listen to yourself when you talk?
rarely.
So start doing that, because what you're saying didn't make any sense. It wasn't the energy of what you were being. Yes, Jaya, Jaswani.
Hello. I just
Hi.
wanted to say here that trust God. He is there for us to take our attention. We need not to take attention. Last session I got that. And be happy, live with peace. Everything will be fine by themselves.
Jaya, I have a different point of view, darling. I have a point of view that you have a free will, and that God, he, she, it, higher power, Shivji, Bhagwan, Krishna, Guru Nanak, or Muhammad, or anybody, does not interfere in your life.
By God, here I mean the positive energy which the universe is carrying, and that what energy universe is carrying is always inside us also. So there is everything, and everything will be fine for ourselves by themselves.
Beautifully said, that if I be the, what you mean is, if I be the energy of the universe, everything will be all right.
Yeah.
So that is what I'm saying. God or energy or universe doesn't do anything. You have to choose to be that energy of trust, allowance, vulnerability, gratitude, and honoring, which is universe, which is the energy. If you are being that energy, universe is with you. Universe has your back. But what we need to recognize is that do and choose it is, do we have that energy in every now moment, or do we just falter, or do we just go away from who we truly be, the energy that we truly be, and get stuck with this reality? If we get stuck with this reality, universe will, any energy will do nothing, will only bring the same energy. आप sad हो तो आपको और चीजें आएंगी sad होने के लिए. आप सैड हो और बोलो कि भगवान अपने आप कर देगा, एनर्जी अपने आप कर देगी, नहीं. You have to choose to get out of sadness to wherever you want to be for the universe to have your back and give you more of that. Am I making any sense, Jaya?
Yeah. Oh, I relate so much to this, Kawal, what you just said.
Thank you so
Like,
much,
I
Jaya.
think I'm the perfect example for this.
We all are, darling. We all are. What energy we be in, we invite that into our world. If we only get
Yeah.
present, what does present consciousness and awareness mean? Being aware of where we are functioning from and changing that if it's not working for us.
Well, I have a question here.
Yes, Ritu.
How many of people on this platform have done foundation?
How many of you have done foundation here, darlings?
Yes, guys.
No, there are some people, Gitu, who haven't even done bars.
What else is possible? Like
What else is possible?
Yeah, what would it take for them to choose truly something different for
Yeah.
themselves?
Yeah.
So
Recognize.
my invitation is like, guys, when I did my foundation in 2015, I had created a lot of crap by being the infinite potent being I was. Created lots of crap in my personal life, in my finances, in my relationships around. Yet, after doing bars, there was a space which was always, inviting me, and maybe I still wasn't, asking questions on daily basis, but the energy was always inviting me that my this class, like if I choose, is here to gift me something. And yes, it is like it was a gift I gifted myself on my anniversary. And like that was the first time I did something different rather than buying a handbag or maybe buying a jewelry. This was something really different I chose because before that it was always okay, kuch jewelry ka lete ho. This was really different, and I just went with the energy कि this energy is calling me. And yes, like within 3-4 months, my universe started shifting. It was like how this girl Jaya said, it was like, how the universe is working for you. It was that space, that, clearing, being the energy of question in every moment, being present with yourself, with your words, what we think, what we say, started showing in a manner which was so different, had not experienced before. So yes, that was in 2015, and no looking back since then. Every choice, like how we ask from awareness, would it create something different and more what I truly desire, has been that go. So even the choice when we choose to hop on for these classes which Kaval is giving, and the interaction is a choice that we know that what it is changing and gifting us. So my invitation would be, guys, do step up with bars and foundations. Look around the people, facilitators who you can relate to, ask questions, and just choose. Maybe now is the time. Earth is telling us in every manner कि अभी पुराने को हटाओ और नए को लेके आओ. All new. Yeah. So that's my invitation.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
thank you.
much. But you choose when you choose.
Truly. So it is everyone's choice. They get when they get it, and they choose when they choose. So there is no hard and fast rule. Just be aware and keep asking and follow your energies.
And also we are trained and we are ingrained and कि बस इतना सा change हो जाए. मैं ज्यादा नहीं मांग रही,
हाँ वही किसने बोला
इतना
ना
सा
कि
चेंज हो जाए, इतना सा
हाँ,
चेंज हो
उषा
जाए,
ने
ये चेंज हो जाए, फिर मैं वो इतना सा चेंज हो जाए. There are very few people like you and me or others, some here, I don't want to name all of them, but there are those people who want, I want more, I want more, I'm greedy. Not in that greedy sense, but in the sense that I can have it all. Why not? I'm not going to stop. I'm not satisfied. I never want to be satisfied. I always want more. Greater, because I know that there is greater. And some of us don't know there's greater. Some of us know, यही है, कर्मों का फल है, थोड़ा सा ठीक हो जाए, अच्छा हो गया बस, satisfied. No, you have to choose more to get more, guys. You have to ask for more. And the universe will show it to you. Like Jaya said, you be the energy of desiring way beyond this reality and you will get it. You always get it. What are you not asking? If you are willing to ask the, what do you say? वो क्या कहते होते हैं? Asman? Yes, it is there. It will ask and you shall receive is the law. It's a law like gravity. You don't question gravity. You don't question ask. Where you are today, you have asked something. If you want more, you have to ask for more. It is nothing to do with reference, it's nothing to do with past, it's nothing to do with your wrongs and rights, because there is no wrong, there is no right. So if you undo all your oaths, vows, swearings, fealties, commitments to what you made significant in any lifetime, you will, and what would it take? Rather than choosing to go beyond where you are, rather than having it all, would you now be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, popcorn, honest, short, boys, and yarns. What if you committed to your life? What if the purpose of life was to have fun? What if you taking a body to come to this beautiful planet was not to suffer, not somebody else to run your life? We have given remote to everybody else. वो ऐसे करता है, हम ऐसे नाचना शुरू कर देते हैं, वैसे करता है, हम ऐसे नाचना शुरू कर देते हैं. नचाओ यार, नाचो क्यों? How much fun can you have nachawing people? I'm not coming from, I'm coming from fun. I'm not coming from anywhere else. Guys, don't take me wrong. Is success a judgment? Is success a possibility? Is success a choice? You need to ask yourself where you're stuck. If you commit your life today and ask a question, is everything that you do, you ask a question, is this my priority? Am I committing to myself by doing this? You will be guided. You will be shown the way. It's not about talking big things, guys. You are all big. You are infinite being. There's nothing that you can't have and be. It's only a choice away. Only a choice away. Once you get that what I am, where I am is because I made my choices. And now if I did that, it empowers you to change and choose something different, to have something different, to have way beyond that you ever dreamt of or asked for. What creates your life is the willingness to be aware. That's all. Willingness to be present. And that's a beautiful question to ask. What would I like my life to look like? Even if you don't know what you like to look like, universe will show you. Universe will lay out the buffet and then you will know, हाँ ये मुझे देखने में बड़ा अच्छा लगता है, ये मेरी को डांस करने को दिल, अच्छा ये नहीं, ये. A buffet will be laid out for you to choose. And you will choose what brightens up your life, what lightens up your life. What can I be, do, have now? Oh, guys, it's 9:30 nearly. Any burning question before we wrap up?
Thank you. Love you.
Love you. Thank you. Love you all, guys, for making my Sunday so beautiful.
So much.
Making
Thank
our
you
life
so
so
much.
beautiful,
Thank
Kaval.
you for-
Nice
Thank
to-
you. Thank you so much.
Kaval,
Thank you.
making our
Please join
life
us. We have a
beautiful.
lot of fun like this every day. Please join us for the book.
Yes.
10 keys to
of gratitude to both of you, Rituji and both of you.
Thank you so much. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
From
A tight
today,
hug to
from
all of you
this
and great gratitude.
Bye.
Bye.